Oh, time to go and see what Mr. Corrupt Police Officer Ray Machowski has.
Scumbag, Machowski! He took more bribes than anyone. He thinks he's gonna get an honorable discharge if he turns state evidence. He just squealed. He's under armed protection in Witsec property down in Newport. Some apartment behind a car park. Torch that place. That's it. Flush him out and you put him down. Make sure he never talks to nobody.
Yeah, that's quite clear instructions on what to do. That's murder. Again. Well, even practically the first job. Well, of course, going to get quite crude level of damage and all that kind of stuff was already being quite violent of beating down a guy. So, murder to this guy is nothing new. It's probably the old bit that worked for him. Yep, there's looks very suspicious, so I think I have a bit of a trickery by parking a car right there. Just as a bit of a obstacle, and now I'm using the Uno Granada Manos. Nobody pays any attention for a madman throwing hand grenades inside, but now they do. Alright, is he about to explode, or at least that car just exploded? Is he about to explode? No, not enough. Time to do it the old-fashioned way, but now I have a fast car. So he's not so getting away easily. A little ass bump. Should throw him off with control. And I skip the car until it's about to explode. What the hell, is he running away? Yes, he is. Will I run him down? And some random bullet. I just like to have a... Well, that's solved his problem, so let's see what kind of more jobs Mr. Corrupt Policeman of Liberty City Police or Liberty Police Department has for the unnamed, or better say, yeah, named but never in game sociopath criminal henchman.
Hey, Chad, over here! An old army buddy of mine runs a business in Rockford. We saw action in Nicaragua back when the country knew what it was doing. Anyway, some cartel scum roughed him up yesterday. Said they'd be back for some of his stock today. He's gonna need backup, and in return, he'll give you knockdown rates on any hardware you buy. I'd go myself, but the old sciatica's playing up.
So he's gonna run. Well, at least he at least tells clearly what to do, and seems to play on legit, or at least honestly, as much as crooked cop policeman can play honestly towards his henchmen, or however you wanna call it, workforce dude. Well, impossible to say something, but I'll be right up there to see that what kind of army buddy he has. And cartel, I'm already in a quite much impressive war against cartels, so doing more war against them isn't anything much of a big deal. Yeah, some sort of military like compound. Oh, look at that, there's a tank.
Ray phoned ahead, but I thought there'd be more of you. Can't believe those yellow-belly bastards left me without proper cover again. Well, 3 arms are better than 1, so grab whatever you need. Those Colombians will be here any minute.
And I can't get into the tank. That guy's got a... This is a nice big gun. How do I get the bazooka over there?
Hot damn, they're here. Lock and load.
Hand grenades! Any more? Nice amount of destruction and devastation. And he's alive.
Hey, if I teamed up with you in Nicaragua, maybe I'd still have my arm. If you need any firepower, just drop by and take what you need from the locker. Leave the cash under the bench. Get out of here. I'll handle the cops.
So now I have a store which sells big guns. That means rock bazooka and bazookas. Or rocket launcher, or however you wanna call it. Well, I'm not gonna buy it yet, just yet. Mostly because there's still work to do, and that massive piece of fire ordnance is not yet necessary for getting through for perils ahead. But looks like Mr. Ray still has work. So time to go. Still once again go the same way as always. Except I think I'm gonna buy the home base just to get some armor refreshment. That is very necessary, as in the enemies, bad guys, or better say not the other bad guys, nowadays start to have so much firepower that just without armor it would be quite foolish to go. And the traffic, of course, still in Liberty City is very crazy. And Phil, that guy with one arm, actually got a much more characterization in Vice City and Vice City Stories, in which he was called to be Phil Cassidy and his crazy guy. But more work.
I know a real important man in town, a soft touch with, shall we say, exotic tastes and the money to indulge them. He's involved in a legal matter, and the prosecution has some rather embarrassing photos of him at a morgue party or something.
What the
The evidence is being driven across town. You are going to have to ram that car and collect each little bit of evidence as it falls out. When you've got it all, leave it in the car and torch it. We're both gonna do pretty well out of this, kid.
Interesting view up from Morgue party, what the hell is that? The whole concept seems to be something like a combination of weird, insane and disgusting. And in a sense also very goth edgy stuff as well, that yeah, we are real edgy, we're gonna have a party in a morgue. That's in a sense quite complicated matter, but there's the looks like that flatbed or pickup is not as fast as this one. Oops. There's some
Police department.
explosions. More of them. Now I need to get it so that I can.
Take him out! You bastard!
2 out of 6. There's quite lots of these chunks. They're still going, and I know where the car is, so I guess this is just more of these chase until you get the old bumps. Well, he seems to slow down, or seeing that there's no more maniac trying to chase him. Yes, there he is. And of course, no, it was completely unpredictable manner. Bump. That went very nicely, and he's going downhill. So maybe if I would have a faster car, like a sports car or something, it would be better. But come on, does the car explode? Oh, that was weird. Some sort of glitch. Or something weird. That car is a decoy. Oh yeah. Apparently there's some sort of weird thing that if their car glitches out or something, it notices that it's a decoy and spawns a new one. Actually very well thought out by Rockstar. I've never had anything like that before, so it's quite... They weren't so... They really were able to think ahead that it might happen, so... Yeah, just spawn it back with a message that it's a decoy. Or it was a decoy. Because the character numbers about the evidence gathered are still growing. It didn't go down to 0, so can be real good. And there's, I'm gonna do the final bump. I'm gonna get this car to a bit more, well, there's some of the bitch coppers. Oh yeah, now it's about to blow up. Dramatic slow pose. Oh, look at that. Already a millionaire. And I was handily very close, so more job to Ray. He was taking a shit.
My partner's a rat! We gotta shut him out permanently! He goes fishing out of his boat near the lighthouse on Portland Rock most nights. Steal a police boat. Make sure his backstabbing plans are sunk. I want him sleeping with the fishes, not eating them.
Oh yeah, that's old-fashioned term. Kill him. Again. More murder. But that's what Grand Theft Auto protagonists are usually good at. Murder. Because every Grand Theft Auto has some sort of murder missions. Although they have gotten a bit more sophisticated about that in later installments. But in this one, just murder. A lot of them. So there's the police boat over there. And getting there. Ah shit, now I bumped the police car. But things happen. Oh yes, there is a police boat. And I'm really not gonna move around carelessly, knowing that this water is about as polluted as it could be. So why in hell a guy would be fishing knowing that the waters around Liberty City are about as polluted as you can believe them to be? Or possibly something like you could throw a match in the water and it would catch on fire. Level of polluted, or something like that. So why would anybody fish in it? I guess it's just a habit. You like fishing, and yeah, police boat has that specialty. It has guns. They're not particularly powerful or accurate, but hey, you can shoot with them endlessly, which makes them completely useful to this job. Although in later installments there would be more methods to try to use it, as if you could go with a different gun, explode the boat different ways or something like that. And he's fishing with hand grenade explosives. I don't think that's legitimate way to fish. And there's the guy. So let the chase begin. Actually, it's not so epic. And he's out of the picture already. And it looks like there's plenty more jobs for Ray, so I'm gonna do the big quick editing to get back there. Oh, there's still more work for him. Blaster, rhymes.
You useless bastard! You totally messed up! My ass is on the line, and you can't even kill a goddamn fly! I paid you good money to kill that witness, and he ain't dead! And today he's gonna make a federal deposition! He's being moved any second now from the Carson General Hospital up in Rockford. If he squeals, I squeal!
Oh, interesting. Now, so you see it. A matter of what would be the word? Oh yeah, the fact that
What's up, Liberty City? You're checking out Game
it's the
Radio.
comment that about witness, but it's probably more like his partner or something. I don't think I'm gonna steal a taxi, because taxi is a bit more handy vehicle in chasing and hunting down than van called pony. Well, ambulances, quite handy vehicles actually. That was close. I really hoped that I didn't fall to the water, but I didn't. So, nothing bad happened, and this guy is so stuck in his plaster that he can't do shit about it. He's just lying there helpless. Although that squash
Him out!
fucking idiot police. But looks like killing with that guy, severely damaged, maimed, burned after being run over, and so I think he's probably even more dead now. Oh, well, if he wasn't dead, now he is. Goodbye, McCaffrey. And looks like the jobs from Ray are over, so it's time to actually go and end this episode right here. See you next time.